Here we are at Brendan Theaters, watching Paranormal 4. That means 8, that's 4. So we're gonna kind of go through, see what we felt about the movie. It means the 4th installment was something, so probably some interesting stuff and feedback we're gonna get here. Mike, let's be real, during this movie you jumped, I don't know how many times, and you left. You walked out of the movie.
After the movie ended,
No,
yes.
during the movie, because
No,
you were scared. You said, dude, I gotta go. Straight up, you said, I gotta go because I am scared. I'm like, what? How are you scared?
Travis is the one that walked out.
He walked out in the beginning. You're not gonna miss much in the beginning.
Yeah, he was already creeped out.
So did this movie scare you at all? Did you jump at all?
Yes, I did.
You did? How many times?
2 or 3 times the first time.
I jumped once.
It's a natural reflex. When there's a sudden loud sound, you're gonna jump.
I also heard you scream once in this movie too. Okay, so out of all 4 of these movies, do you say this one is upping the ante, or is it just kind of like dragging it along?
Well, it told more story, but it could have been faster paced and have more scares in there. That was my complaint, is that it wasn't as scary or spooky.
Okay, when the Connect thing, when you watch this movie, you know what I'm talking about? When the Connect, you mean to tell me that wasn't freaky?
The Connect.
When they had all the green dots everywhere with the Connect?
That was a good idea. It just wasn't as good as the others.
But you still jumped, tells me that you were scared.
I left
probably like
after
pants.
No. I'm gonna have to bleep that out. Can't say on camera.
Hey, that movie with the paranormal
You can say ass.
bull movie was amazing.
I like number 3 and number 2. Number 2 and number 3 were good. Number 1,
badass.
understandably it wasn't as good because it was made with a $17,000 budget.
Dude, number 1 was the best. Just flat out. Number 1 had the best creep factor, scare factor, period. This one, don't hate the fact they took a different direction with it. I mean, they did. They told it kind of through a different point of view. It wasn't centered around the family.
They didn't take it through a different direction, they just told it from a different point of
It's
view.
still a different direction.
Out of 5 stars, I give this a 3. It was okay. Worth going to see in the theater, but not worth buying on Blu-ray or DVD if you're into it.
Actually, it's worth buying on DVD.
If you could buy the whole set, series.
Well, you can buy 1, 2, and 3 right now.
A supernatural story like this never ends. Nothing ever really ends. When you conclude something, the fans are always going to bitch. Okay, there's never a happy ending. Never a good conclusive ending. Save for the show Lost. That had a good ending. A little bittersweet.
They took the spoiler alert. And it wasn't too bad. Yeah.
No, it was bad.
It wasn't that bad.
Terrible.
It wasn't that bad.
I'll give it credit for scaring me. There was a few times where I was like, oh my god, oh my god, no. But after it was all done and over, I felt like I watched the same exact movie as I did before. And I felt like it wasted my time. It wasn't really too creative. I mean, and I've got like 10 more questions and no answers, so.
I'm pretty sure. So next is going to be like Paranormal 16, where there's like one human left on the earth and doesn't even know anything's going on, because for some reason in this movie there's always at least 1 or 2 people that are in extreme denial that anything possible out of the ordinary can happen. Oh, you heard a loud noise, you got dragged through the air? Aliens.
Or maybe a really strong magnet.
You could have been wearing a lot of metal and you got attracted to the new electromagnet we put in the house that you didn't know about. We should have told you about, but we should. That makes more sense. So I gotta give this movie, I'll give it like, I would say 7 out of 10, because there was some of a creep factor there. It wasn't quite as creepy as 3, and at this point it's not original anymore like 1 was. And I like what Jeff had said about it being some more realistic feeling as opposed to the slasher horror flicks where once you finally see the creature you're like, okay, run away from the scary thing. Oh, let's make a lot of noise and trip on things and run like this.
Squirrel. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. I really didn't like it. It wasted my time. No, just.
If you guys want to come with us to watch movies, because nobody seems to want to watch a free movie, it's free! Shoot a comment down there. Find us on Facebook. It's not that hard, you know? Be like, hey, those guys from YouTube. Shoot us a message, we'll bring you on. Go on ahead, like this, subscribe to it. Also, if you want to see Travis's review of this movie, yes, I said it, Travis, he's doing one. Just click the little whatever we have right here at the later time we're going to determine. And if you guys want to see another little fun film thing, go on ahead and click right here. This one's pretty cool too. I wouldn't lie to you. You should check it out.